HubSpot Marketing Hub tutorial, how to use HubSpot. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the channel. If you have an email address and your password, you can log straight onto HubSpot, and this is the page that you will get to after you've answered a few questions about your company, the size of your company, what you wish to gain from HubSpot, and how well you are familiar with HubSpot, so they can give you a bunch of tips and tricks as you're going through the process. Now, if you are unfamiliar, HubSpot is software that can assist you with inbound marketing, customer service, sales, landing pages, email marketing, and that helps you basically connect with your customers and increase the revenue in your business. So without further ado, this is what your home page looks like. And if you travel all the way to the right hand side of the screen, you will see that there is a little icon with an arrow. And if you drop down that menu, you can see that this is all your details. So right at the top, it has your name and your email address. Right over there, you can actually change the details of your profile, all your preferences. It also gives you your company details, and then it gives you your setup progression of your account. You can also define your account and billing, your academy, pricing, products, and your training and services. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to jump into the profile and preferences right over here at the top of this drop down menu. And on this page, you can see that you can define all the details of your profile. And as you go down here, we've got first name, second name, language. You also have your country and phone number. And then you can also pick a default homepage right over here. And as you go back up to the top of this page, you can now define your email settings. You can connect a personal email. You can configure your email alias, your signature, unsubscribe links, and as you go down here, you can define all of these bits and pieces. The next thing is the calling tab right over here at the top of the menu. And HubSpot calling is the feature over here, and it says connect an outbound phone number to log track and make calls in HubSpot. So you can set that up right over here. You can also at the bottom connect an integration. So if you're using something else in terms of a piece of software, so you can actually just integrate it into HubSpot right over there. Going back to the top, you can also change the general settings of your calendar and of your tasks. Now, once you have defined all of these bits and pieces, we can go back onto our main page, and that is on the top left hand side. You can just tap the HubSpot icon. And on the top of the page, you can now manage your contacts, your conversations, marketing, your sales, services, automation, and you can view all your basic analytics right over there. Now, the first thing we're going to jump into on the top left-hand side, the first item on your toolbar is your contacts, and here you can add a contact just by tapping on the contacts on the drop down menu, and it'll take you into a page where you can add contacts. So what they've done is they've given you a few sample contacts over here. So as you can see here, they have given you 2 email addresses already set up. Now there are a number of ways that you can actually add contacts. So top right hand side of the page, you can either tap on import, and once you tap on import, you can now either start an import. You can import a contact, a company, a deal, a ticket, or product information into HubSpot. You can also tap on connect an app, so you can sync your data between HubSpot and a bunch of the other apps that you would like to. So once you've done that, if you tap on start and import, it'll ask you if you want to import it from your computer, from an opt-out list, or a repeat a paste import. So this basically means you use a paste import as a template for a new import with a new file. So again, whichever option you choose, you can import your contacts right from here. And if you travel back to your contacts page, you will see that you can also create a contact. Now, once you tap on that, it'll give you the opportunity to put in all the details over here. So we can put in an email address over here. You can also enter the first name of your contact. You can also enter the last name. You can also start by entering the contact's name, email, or both. And that is the also job title, phone number, life cycle stage. You can also enter the lead status. So once you've done all that, at the bottom over here, you can either create or you can create and add another contact. If you would like to, it'll bring you straight back into this window. For now, I'm just going to say cancel. We do have some email addresses over here, and the next thing we are going to do is go up into marketing, the marketing tab over here, and you can see that there are ads, emails, and landing pages. Now, the first thing that we are going to look at is email. So we're going to tap on that, and I'm going to show you how to create an email. So on the right hand side of this page, you have a create email tab, and basically this page offers you an overview of all of the emails you have sent. So top right, you can tap on create email, and over here it says, giving you the three options. You can either create a regular email, create a beautiful personalized email, and send it to a segment of your contacts. You can also automate it. So it says create a personalized email that's automatically sent to contacts through a workflow, and you can create a workflow with HubSpot as well. And then you can also create a blog email. You can publish your content once and send updates to your email subscribers, and that is the third option. So for now, we are going to tap on a regular, and the next page that it brings you to, you will be able to select a template. So you can see that there are a bunch of basic templates over here. So welcome, a simple template, a promotional, a plain email. As you can see here, it is just text, and then you have the newsletter, and then there are some premium options with a bit more detail on them. However, when you're having a look at these basic templates, you can take any one of them and you can use them for absolutely anything. You can also redefine what they look like. You can edit what they say, what they look like, their outlay, everything about them. So we're going to go over to the right hand side and we're going to tap on newsletter. So on this page, basically on the right hand side, which is taking most of the page up, you can see what your actual email looks like. So right at the top, it says company logo, and this is, if you tap on that, on the left hand side, you will see your toolbar. Now this toolbar basically allows you to edit everything that you see on the right hand side. So you can edit that image, you can replace it, you can remove it completely. You can also edit the alt text. So right over here, it says HubSpot logo white, and that is what that looks like. You can also change the size of that box. You can also add a link to that. You can change the alignment, the padding, and then as you can see right over here, all of those details. Now the next thing you can see here is an image, and again you can change everything about this image, and once you tap on it on the left hand side, you can see all the details of that image. Tapping in any other area, you can see now that it allows you to add things to this email. So let's say perhaps you would like to add something right here at the top, perhaps a button, your social tags, a divider, an image, whatever it may be. All you have to do is tap down and you drag it over, and you can see exactly where it's going to be. You can see, you can just let go and it will take a few seconds and it'll add in this button. Now, as you can see, you can now edit the button on the left hand side. The toolbar allows you to add a link or a URL right over there. You can also edit the button. So it says edit this button. You can change the text over there, and as you can see on the right hand side, it is now changing what I'm doing on the left. And again, you can change the text, you can change the color, the corner radius, you can change the alignment, and everything else you need to. Once that is complete, you can go all the way down, and if you would like to add your social buttons, you can just tap on that, drag it over, and right now you can throw that in there. You can see that there's a Facebook, a LinkedIn, Twitter, and an Instagram. And once you actually tap on there, you can see that all of these can be defined. You can edit your links right over there. You can change the style as well, and then it is all ready. Once you're done with that, you can go up to the top toolbar, After being in the editor and you're happy with what you've done, you can tap on settings, and right over here in your settings, you can now change who this email is being sent from. So you can change the name, you can change the email address, you can now also define a subject line. You can also change the internal email name, so you can just, as it says over here, internal names are used for your own organizational purposes, so you can actually just change that if you would like to. You can also change the language, the subscription type, and as you go down, the office location, so footer module will be updated in email, so you can just edit that, and then you can also jump into plain text and you can define all of those settings there. Once you're done defining all of that, once you tap on the send or schedule, you can now either immediately send your email. You can choose the recipients right over here, so you can either type it in or you can select individual contacts. You can also import a list of contacts, or you can create a new list right over there. Now you can also define who you don't want this email to go to. So let's say perhaps you only have let's say you have a few new subscribers. You want to send this newsletter to them, you don't want to send it to the old email contacts. You can just select the list of email contacts that you don't want them to receive, and then once you're done, we can then define either if we are sending it now, and if you see on the right hand side it says sending options, we can send that now, or we can tap on schedule for later. We can put in a date and a time, and then you can have that sent at a specific date and time of your choice. Now of course, once you're done with that, you can then tap on the review and schedule right at the top right hand side, and once that is complete, your email will be sent. Now let us travel back, go on to the top left hand side and we tap on exit. It will take us straight back to our home page, and on this home page, if we go into marketing again right at the top over here, we can go down and we can see landing pages. Now once we tap on landing pages, again it'll give us the opportunity to create a landing page from a template. Now as you can see over here, this is where all of your landing pages will be displayed. And on the top right hand side, you can tap on create, and you can either create a website page or a landing page. Now we're going to tap on landing page, and it'll ask you for your website, and then it'll also ask you for a page name. So we're going to say landing page 5000, and once we're done with that, you can then just tap on create page. Again, you can see that there are a bunch of different templates over here, and once you have chosen the template that you would like, you can just tap on select template, and it'll take you into editing the template. So again, all the buttons that you would like to add on there, all the definition that you would like to implement, you can just tap on whatever element you'd like, and as you can see here, it brings up your toolbar on the left hand side. You can change again the image, you can change the size, you can change the text, you can change the color, the text color, you can insert images, you can insert a bunch of other stuff, you can insert also a video. Now your social media tags, again, you can add in all your tags. As you can see here, you can just tap on the edit, add them in there. You can change their order, and you can also display the icon text, or you can have the icon alone, or you can have it just the text. And as you go down, you can define everything about the buttons on here. And once that is complete, you can go up to the top right hand side and it says publish. Now of course I haven't done anything here, so it won't allow me to publish it because it's just the raw template. But once you have completed all of that detail, you can then tap on publish, and it will publish this landing page. And there we go. Using HubSpot is easy. It's a seriously easy platform to use. It allows you so many options, and you can really do something with your customers, your clientele. You can actually connect with them on a new level. And there we go. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave us a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers for now.